Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Call here at Crafters TV. We are really pleased to be with you on what is going to be, I think, Debbie, an amazing Cyber Monday. Now, Debbie and I are very excited because we've known each other for a long time.
A long time.
A long time, but we've not had the opportunity of working together on Crafters TV.
I know. What has happened?
I mean, how's that happened, Debbie? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Whoever is in charge of the schedule, we need to have a firm word with them, don't we?
I think so.
We do, so that we can make it happen more often.
Yes.
Now, we have got a fabulous wake-up call this morning because we're going to be previewing a number of the fabulous deals that we've got coming up in the Cyber Monday special later on tonight. Well, tonight here in the UK. So that's, of course, 6 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Pacific time. But in the between that, we've also got Monday Makers, which we're really excited about. There's some great products in there, and of course the demonstrations will be fantastic because our Debbie will be doing those for you. But we've got to talk to you about the deals that we've got for you today as well. Now, it's Cyber Monday. I never even realised Cyber Monday was a thing until, I mean, it was relatively recently I found out what it was. However, I did take advantage of Black Friday on Saturday and I got 85% of my Christmas shopping done. You would be proud of me. Cyber Monday is when you're going to get all of the little deals that you maybe didn't manage to get in Black Friday. But of course, here at Crafters TV, we like to make it special, don't we? And so what you will see today is your regular price and your platinum price on the screen, as you do usually. And then what you can do is take a further 20% off the platinum price if you're a platinum member. Now that goes for any of the membership levels that you've got. So if you're bronze and you're 5%, another 20% off, 10% and so on and so forth. If you're not a member of Club Inspire yet, why not? Because it's the best club to be in, and then also you can take 20% off that price too. So there's only one exclusion, and that is excluding any of the new launches in November, where the products you're going to see this morning on our show are not new, so you're going to be able to take advantage of that extra 20%. And I think the same goes for most of the day really, but we will let you know if it doesn't apply to any one of the products that we show you. You can just take advantage of that fact, and it's right across our website. It's not just what we're showing you today, so please do shop the show and shop the website for anything else that you might need. It's exciting, isn't it, Debbie?
It's so exciting. I mean, we love Black Friday deals, which is amazing. And then to have a Cyber Monday with even more deals, I think that really gets us into that Christmas spirit. And I love what you said about 85% of your Christmas shopping done, because if you're still looking for that crafty gift to give to someone, you're definitely going to find it on the shows today.
You absolutely are. We're going to have all of the... I mean, I've had a little sneaky peek and it really is pretty exceptional, isn't it? Now, so many of you are joining us already, so I'm going to say hello to Sandra Dundas, Sandy Kessler, Laurie Barnett, Audrey Bailey Burton. You're all saying hello, and I have to say Sandra does call out. Good morning, Leann, Debbie, CTV crew, social media superstar, which is Caitlin today. Crafty family and friends. Christmas isn't creeping up on us now. It's absolutely galloping. You are correct, Sandra. She's making cards and getting hubby to post them later on. So it definitely is, I think, the chance to be getting a lot of the bits and bobs that you need, and even if it's just Christmas gifts for yourself. Now, this is the website for you, so here you can have a look at where you could go and find all of your Cyber Monday deals for you. You can see it's on the screen there, so very, very easy. There's all the little terms and conditions for you. Just in case you were wondering, you don't need to worry about reading that. I've explained it to you. Everything other than new launches in November and whatever discount level you've got, then you'll get your extra 20% off. And there's just some pretty pictures of the website again. I think we've got the gremlins in. Oh my goodness, it was me. That wasn't good. Oh, I don't think that was the best one of me. No, we don't need to see that again during this show. If we never see that again, it'll be too soon. I think I'm not one for dark clothing, Debbie.
Okay.
Do you know, I think it was the Black Friday thing.
Right.
Yes, I think then, and then I've got this big white face and all that hair, and then it all sticks out, and it's just not looking the most flattering. You know, moon head in the middle of a black background. Anyway, I digress. So we've got a mystery bag for you for Cyber Monday, and I am incredibly excited to show you because in here is some of the most exceptional stuff. Now, let me just explain to you so you really understand what that extra 20% does for you. On the screen now, you can see in the white box the regular price for this mystery bag, and you can see that's $64.99 or $79.99. You've already got a good saving on that bag because you're saving, I'm just trying to, you're saving $67.89, I need me glasses, or $86.53. So that's already how much you're saving off the $64.99 and $79.99 price. Now, if you are a platinum member, in the purple box, it drops down again. That's with your 20% platinum discount on, which is your $51.99 and your $63.99. However, because it's Cyber Monday and you're getting an extra 20% of what you see on the screen, as long as it's not a new launch in November, that's £41.59 or $51.19. So you get the idea. That's what you're going to be able to do all the way through the show, and we will try to shout those out for you. And of course, that 20% relevant of the entire website, with the exception of your November launches. So now that we've got the T's and C's, much better to hear me say it than read it on the screen, and that mouse size writing, isn't it? Let's have a look at what we've got in this bag, because it really is pretty special. You've got in here a whole pack of our luxury cardstock and precious metals, and that gives you all of those glitter, matte and mirror, and all of those precious metal colours you can see down there on the bar. You have got a fantastic 40 sheets in there. It's absolutely fantastic. We have also got a whole tin of our Aqua Blend pencils in here. A whole tin of our Aqua Blend pencils. We have got one of my favourite things that we launched in the whole of 2022, because I think it is such a good, fun product, is this scratch and reveal kit. This is worth £25 on its own, or $30. Do you know what a scratch and reveal kit is, Debbie? Oh my word, they're fantastic. I'm going to have to get in here because I think everybody at home might not. Sorry, Tracy, I'm ripping it open because the sticker's on. I can't. I've got time to wait. Ripping it. Sorry. Hang on, I'm banging my microphone as well. Oh my word, it's cyber. It's all going wrong. Scratch and reveal is these amazing stickers that you stick over the top of your stamped sentiments, and you get your stamps in here too. Look. Stamped sentiments, there you go, so that you can reveal a hidden message. You also get in this kit a whole load of beautiful card and scrapbook papers. You also get all of your cards and envelopes in here. So you've got everything you could possibly need to make cards that have a hidden secret message. I think these are great for, here's a little gift just for you, just because. They're great for baby. I'm going to put them away later. I'm not even going to wrestle with them. They're great for good gender reveals. We're going on holiday. Will you marry me? We've just got engaged. Guess what, grandparents? You're going to be a grandparent again. For all of those things. And actually, I just use them occasionally to surprise Mr. C. I'm like, I'm going to cook all your meals today, or let's go out for lunch. You know, it's just a really nice little surprise because card. You're also getting this die in here. Some of our most popular is these really intricate creator card where you've got the movable swinging elephant. And this point, the couple swing on the swing. We've also got, you know, one of my favourites, the collage stamps. You've got those in there. You've also got my personal favourite of those stamps of all time. Baby, it's cold outside, I'll pack up my scarf. I absolutely love that one. And then we've also got a whole pack, my goodness, a whole pack of paint markers. You've also got a Sharon Callis. Oh, my word, I absolutely loved these. Sensational Succulent die set. I was just having a little look at it there. You've also got a beautiful set of butterflies from Country Lane. Debbie Fisher's favourite paper pad of all time in that collection. So they would go with them if you got it in birthday week. We've got this 'Twas the Night Before Christmas stamp set, which is absolutely gorgeous. You've also got another collage set in here of that Angel and Candles, one of my faves, and another collage set of the 25, my very fave. Wow, all of that in that basket for $51.99 or $63.99 minus your further 20%. I think you would agree. Platinum $41.59 or $51.19. That is fantastic value to get all of that cardstock, those pencils, and everything in that scratch reveal kit, which I'm not going to put away because I'll probably get it out and show you later. That is a fantastic deal. Now, it's incredibly busy already. Check out your baskets, don't hang around. Debbie Fisher's coming up with a limited stock in a second. What I want to say is, if you see something you like today, you haven't got the spend more, save more. So if you want to check out, if you want to get it now and save your 20% and not risk missing out on your extra 20% or it being sold out, you can check out today as many times as you like without doing the spend more, save more. So I think that's a good top tip for you. If you see it, get it, and definitely check out your baskets. Go and have a look on the website, see what else you can save 20% on. Debbie, do you want to show us your limited stock?
Well, I think I'm sort of picking myself up off the floor over that bag. How amazing is that mystery bag? So many goodies in there. One thing we're good at, Leann, at Crafters TV, Crafters Companion, is a mystery bag, which is amazing. But I have to say, the other thing we're really good at, or Leann and the team are really good at, is our tri-blend markers, our alcohol markers. The tri-blend are our brush nib. Now, you do have to be quick for these. You are saving an amazing amount here, $19.99 or $35.95. If you're platinum price, you're getting them for £48 plus another 20% off of that, which is absolutely amazing. Now, these pens are like our tri-blends, but these are tri-blend brush. They have that 3-pen system where you've got your pen in the middle, pen at the end, you've got your light, your medium, and your dark colour as well in that brush nib. So if you like to do all your different detailed work like your hair and your skin, or maybe doing a pot and you want to do that sphere shape, these are going to be the ones for you. If you like a brush nib, honestly guys, be quick because these are limited stock on these. I'm just going to show you our chart of exactly what colours you are getting, and this is a brilliant chart. You can go on to Crafters Companion website and download these charts and colour them in yourself. It's a really good idea in getting that true colour of what you're doing. You can see in each of these triangles the different colour tones that you're getting in them. You're getting all these colours in this one pen set. So even though it's only 24 pieces, you're actually getting 72 pen colours in there, which is incredible, but you do have to be quick for those ones. So today, £60 or $84, and remember, you'll get your 20% off on top of that price. Only $38.40 or $67.20 if you're platinum. Wow. Can I just say, that is such a giftable item. Buy some stamps, some Nina cardstock. You've got an amazing kit there to give for someone for Christmas. Now, talking about tri-blends, we still have the same price on these ones, same colour combination, but this time you're getting that harder tip. Now, we were talking yesterday, Leann, about these pens and what makes them sort of different and what preferences are. I use both of mine. I like a hard bullet nib.
Me too.
Yeah, I like to colour with a hard bullet nib.
Especially in small areas.
Absolutely, yes. But when I'm doing hair and skin and animal fur, you can't beat the brush nib. So they both have that ability to be able to colour in so many different things and so many different techniques. You'll find lots of tutorials online. You're getting that 3-colour system, which is amazing. So you're getting your light, your medium and dark. And again, you are saving 20% on top of that £60 or £84. Platinum price is insane. And I think if you are a platinum member and you want to do that gift of giving a crafty item, you couldn't go wrong with giving these pens. Absolutely amazing.
I absolutely love those. I think that's fantastic. And you're quite right, Debbie. The tri-blend marker that you've just been showing there complements the tri-brush marker as well, because in small areas, a bullet nib is easier to manage than a brush nib sometimes. Now, I have got a fantastic deal coming up for you on a star buy on my Harmony, Harmony Pigment. I was just checking Harmony Pigment ink pads. Now, so many of you joining us this morning, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. Charlotte Everett says, whenever I see the words mystery bag, I'm in. The deals are always just fabulous. So am I, Charlotte. You're a girl after my own heart. Rosalind Russell says, there are a lot of items in that bag. If you're new to crafting, this is the perfect bag for you. I agree with Rosalind. I think she's got it nailed there. Now, we have got a fantastic offer on 17 pigment ink pads from the Harmony collection here. And it really is, if you've been side-eyeing the pigment ink pads for a while, now is the time to get them while they're on such a fantastic deal. Or if you've got your pigment ink pads and you really love them and use them a lot, now is the time to have them waiting in the wings for when you need to replace one with colour, because of course they all come, and I'm just going to show you. So we've got a couple where the plastic seal's still on. I think that might be one. Yes, my glasses. Need my glasses, guys. Oh, what's it like? There we go. So if you can come in close on there, I just want you to see each one of them come sealed shut with a plastic seal on there. So if you do want to get these and just keep them on the shelf for as and when one of your colours run out, it's a great opportunity while you've got such a good price on them today. So you can see there that you are already saving your £15 or I think it's $28, $22 you're saving there. But if you see your platinum price, take an extra 20% off, which takes these to $55.39 or $103.20, which is truly fantastic. It's going to be less than $103.20. Hang on, we're getting the price for you. It's going to be $83.14. Hold the phone. Even better deal. It really is the time to get them while we've got this extra 20% off. Let me show you the fabulous colours that you're getting. So you can see we've got parakeet there and crushed velvet. You've also got, oh, I'm going to show you because look, soon this is where my head now, I have to have them all in the correct order for you. So this is like playing Jenga, isn't it? You really want to see how the colours work together and what you're going to be able to do with them, I think. I think that is the best way. So those three go together, those go together, those go together. Then you've got that one is an additional, that one is an additional, and you've got those. Right, so you have got to work together beautifully. You've got your Lagoon, Oasis and Parakeet. Three beautiful colours there. And they can be, you don't have to use them together, they can be used individually, but you can see you've got them in that colour family. So you've got those three. Then we've got two of my very favourite purples, Crushed Velvet and Damson Wine. Those of you who watched me with the 3D folders and birthday week and wanted to know the ink pad I was using to make the Helleborus pop, this one. So that's the one you would need to be using for that. Then you've got three of your beautiful pinks. You've got your Plum Jam, Fuchsia and Pink Tulip. See how beautiful they are. They'll all work together. All three of those. This is phenomenal, I have to say. Then you've got your Bordeaux, your Chinese Red and your Orange. So that gives you that lovely colour palette should you want to do the blending. They all work individually, you don't have to use them together. It's not the law, it's just the way that they can blend for you. Honey Pot and Lemon Tonic, glorious, and that also works really well. Stick your orange in, that works really well with those three as well. I think you've got a really lovely collection here to start and really mix up and do some fancy blending and some different bits and bobs for yourself. Two great earthy tones in there, Pine Tree and Friar Brown. Friar Brown, great for antiquing. Pine Tree, the most versatile green in the collection. And then you've got your baby blue and ocean blue for all of your skies. So you've got a little bit of something in here, whether you love floral, whether you just love blending colours, whether you love to do landscape scenes, whether you want to do techniques, whether you just want to blend a background in a beautiful ombre, whether you want to stamp and use your embossing powders. There's a little bit of something in there for every technique you could want to try with the most beautiful colour families. So I think today, while you've got the extra 20% of your platinum price, remember to deduct that from the price you can see on the screen. That's not what you'll be paying 20% less. It's a great opportunity, I think, to get them. Debbie, what have you got for us next?
Do you know what, Leanne? If you're going for anything today and you want to just stick a little bit extra in your basket while you're getting that extra discount, our Glossy Highlights is one of those products that's come out this year that I truly love. I'm so pleased that the team made something like this, because what this does, it really accentuates everything you put it onto, whether you just want a dewdrop size to add little highlights, or whether you want to actually apply this to your full die cuts. I love this. I did the other day, Leanne, I was doing the Nutcracker collection and I actually put it onto the boots and the buckle and the hat, and it looked amazing. Now when you put it on, what I love about it as well, it's really easy. You literally pull off the lid, so it's got that pull off nib. You've got that really tiny intricate nib on there, which means you can really get into those tiny little places. It has don't shake it. It's the one thing I say to everyone, don't shake it, it just creates air bubbles. You don't don't want air bubbles in there. When it comes out so you can see the actual colour inside. It's like a cloudy sort of substance. When it dries, it goes perfectly clear, and it gives that beautiful enamelled look onto whatever you put it onto. It's going to be amazing for all your Christmas makes. You can put it onto, let's say you've made your own Christmas baubles, you could add some of these of your little dewdrops on top of them. Just make sure that you do one side at a time, because if you leave it upright, they could sort of go down depending on the thickness, but leave it flat, they would just shine up anything that you've got. You might just want to add that accent to Rudolph's nose, and you'll have a really glossy nose. You might love your pictures, your drawings, your illustrations of faces, put a tiny little drop in the eyes to make the eye glint, all those little things. This is an amazing buy today for only $5.99 or $6.99. Absolutely amazing stuff this is, Leanne, and I'm so pleased that the team have come out with our glossy highlights. It's the sort of substance you want to just put onto everything when you know what it can do. So love that one.
Absolutely, it's fantastic. I love it too, for all of the reasons you've said, and I just use it for like in a little window if I've stamped a house, or I put little drops onto, so for example the 3D macro folders, I put little drops just randomly in places which look like dew on a floral. You can use it sometimes. And what a lot of people don't realise, Debbie, is it's actually a fantastic adhesive, because it dries crystal clear. So if you have got a heavier gem or a heavier pearl or an irregular shape and you want to stick it onto your project, it works as an amazing adhesive as well. I've actually repaired 2 pieces of semi-precious jewellery where it fell out of its bezel, and I've stuck it back in with our glossy highlight because it is an amazing jewellery quality adhesive as well. So you can use it for that. You know how much I love to glue things together. Now we have got, again, a fabulous deal on the Advent calendar. I think we have excelled ourselves with the Advent calendar this year. I really do. Ruth illustrated this all by hand herself in my team, and I think she did a phenomenal job. You can see the price on the screen, so if you're not, if you haven't joined Club Inspire yet, then it's your $44.99 and $53.95. Of course, if you are in the club, and let's say you're a platinum member, your platinum price is on the screen for you. But this didn't launch in November. You can get another 20% off this Advent calendar for £28.79. or $34.53, which is incredible. When you think about, there's at least 80 to 90 pounds, add on the dollars, of product inside here. I think it's absolutely incredible. You can see we've got a Crafter's Towers here, our Sarah welcoming you in at the door. And when you open that up, you've got this beautiful inside Crafter's Towers scene there with the Christmas tree and Santa, and all of your doors are interspersed. Now, this one hasn't had a door opened. Hang on. This one hasn't had a door. We've teased door 1 in the past. Door 1's nearly coming, so I'll do door 1. I'm going to be in so much trouble. But anywho, where am I? Look away now if you don't want a little spoiler alert.
I'm looking away, Leanne.
Do you not want a spoiler, Debbie?
No, I've got mine and I've managed to not look at all.
You're not looking. Close your eyes, Debbie.
Yep, they're closed.
Close your eyes. Look at the size of door 1. Right, look at the size of that. Look at the size of door 1. Look at that, it's huge. Okay, shall I break the foil? Hang on.
Don't do it.
Oh, hang on. Oh my word.
Oh, you are naughty, Leanne.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I don't think you've fully seen what that is. I'm putting some of the foil back. There's 6 stamps and 6 dies in that one door, something along those lines. There's an awful lot in there. So you've got all of the doors. Now, don't forget, on the back, look at the size of door 24. That door is, I'm going to show you where the perforations is. Perforations, 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 perforations. It's absolutely huge, the gift in there. And don't forget how Craig, he's going to be keeping up the tradition of a video a day with a project a day using the next door that he opens in the calendar. So if you get this now, you can watch the videos back and catch up. And we might not get it to you for Thursday. We'll do our best, of course. But it means that you can open 2 or 3 doors when you get it home and have all that joy and know that Craig's videos are there for you. This is absolutely flying out. I think if there's one thing in the shows today that will go, be our Advent calendar, because you are absolutely deciding now is the time to get it. Craig showed me a little sneak peek on Friday of the project he's going to be doing. and it's glorious, let me tell you. You've got some great stuff in here, guys, and it is a lovely little gift for yourself. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas and Advent, get it home, rip all the doors open, take the product out and have a nice time, is what I would say, because the value of the product in there is absolutely incredible, and they are unique, and there are no repeats from any years from any of the other calendars, and there are no repeats from any other product that we've done ever. They're all brand new designed. You would never have gotten them in any collection anywhere. Brand new designs, and Ruth did it this year, and I think she's done a fantastic job of it. Whew, Debbie, what are you going to do? Are you going to rip all the doors open?
No. Oh, yeah, door a day. I'm a girl that loves surprises. I'm not one of these people that have to dive in.
Do you not shake the presents, Debbie?
No. Do you know where it stems from, Leanne? Is years ago when I was little, me and my brother went in and we found all our Christmas presents one year, and we took a little piece off the side and sellotaped them back up. And in the morning, my mum and dad didn't get up, and we was like, come on, it's Christmas. And they went, why should we get up? You know exactly what you got. I'll never forget that Christmas.
Oh.
We obviously did. We were only about maybe 10, 11, that sort of age. And I was so disappointed in myself that I've never, ever wanted to find a present again. So, yeah, I love surprises now. And, yeah, so different.
I'm there shaking them.
Yeah, most people are. And my family have just bought me an advent calendar because I bought a beauty. Sorry, we're going off a little bit. I bought a beauty advent calendar because I've never treated myself to one of those. I thought I'd get one. The postman lost it. Told them it didn't come, and they'd sold out, it'd all gone. And I was so disappointed. So my family all clubbed together and bought me a beauty calendar. So I've got that too. And Poppy, they were all on FaceTime making me open it the other day. And Poppy was like, open it all. And I was like, no, I'm not even going to peep. I want to wait till number one. She's like, I would have opened the lot and had it all out on my dressing table. But no, I'm waiting. And I've got that advent calendar, and I bought it full price. So actually grab that, because I just know it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to open it.
Absolutely.
Anyway, more deals are plenty. I have the timeless butterflies. It's really a lovely comprehensive die set, this one. If ever you loved butterflies, this is definitely the one for you. What I also love about it, not only do you get a pad that you've got loads and loads of sheets in there, so it's amazing. It creates 744 toppers, which is absolutely insane. What I love about it is these butterflies you can just cut out of your normal cardstock, your pattern papers, they're all going to look beautiful. Use them as shadows behind the actual butterflies, but once you do run out of your pad, you can go online and you can download them again. Your pack will come to you like this, so a really lovely pack. I think you'll agree that all the butterflies in there are just beautiful. Lots of different ones. I love that vintage style about them. You know that if ever you've got something you want to hide, or you just want to adorn your whole card with those beautiful butterflies, they are going to work for you amazingly well. Again, if you've got a gift that you want to give to somebody, add in those extra pieces of butterfly, little wings of butterflies, I should say kaleidoscope of butterflies onto all your makes. Are going to look truly inspiring, aren't they?
I think the fact that they're almost photorealistic is different from what we do with die-cut butterflies traditionally in papercraft, which is, you know, a lovely filigree one, which is a suggestion of a butterfly, and we all love them, but having that printed almost photo, I mean, that looks like something you would see in a museum. Not that I advocate, but, you know, back in the Victorian times when they were collected, all the different ones.
Absolutely.
It almost has that look to it, but of course they're paper, which is exceptional.
This was my card of the year. I love this card.
Was it?
I would just frame that. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Our Bianca done that, and it is so gorgeous. And actually what it does show is, with having these dies and cutting out all those butterflies, a bit of watercolour in the background, this card to me is just so stunning and very simplistic. Very simple to do. Yes, absolutely. So if you want a really good buy today, these dies are $19.99 or $22.95. Platinum, $18.36. And remember, you can still take they're not a November launch. We can still take that 20% off of that. I love this 20% cyber saving today. It's incredible, isn't it? Yes,
I feel like every time we tell them how much something costs, I feel like we're giving you a treat, because it's got another 20% off. Still has everything on the website. The only exception, anything we launched in November, and that's maybe 4 or 5 things, a handful of things. Of some of the Black Friday deals as well. Right, so if there's still some Black Friday deals in there, You can still shop Black Friday, but you won't get the extra 20% off because the Black Friday deal was already exceptional. Okay, so we'll check for that for you. We'll let you know as we get through the show. Now, while we're checking that, I have got this fabulous bag for you, which is crammed to the gunnels, and I love to do a bag like this. It's my favourite thing to do because if you haven't got into stamping yet, if you've been a little bit intimidated by stamping and you've not known where to start, this bag will sort you out. So what you've got in here is one of our fabulous professional stamping mats. You've also got, I can hardly believe it, the 8x8 magnetic stamping platform. That's the base, the top platform, and all of the magnets. This is a really, oh look, it tells you what it is, look, stamping collection. It's got a really good chunky box to it, you can see there, and you've got 6 pieces, which is your base, your top, and 4 of your magnets. You're also getting one of my very favourites, which is our rocker blocks. Still have my original rocker blocks that I bought possibly 14 years ago, and I still use them today. Then that's the means of getting a fabulous stamped result. What you need then is something to stamp. So we're giving you in here this beautiful penguin. We're also giving you our animals with attitude, the little elephants. We're giving you our animals with attitude, the little zebras. Honestly, they're so fantastic. The zebra with the glasses on, cool dude. That is probably one of my favourite things ever. With John Lennon glasses on, I think it's just incredible. I really do. They're going to slide. They're going to slide. And then you're also, they've slid, then you're also getting one of our collage stamps in there. I'm saving my very favourite stamp till last. So this is what, so baby it's cold outside, alpaca my scarf. We all know that I love that. The next one I love even more. Happy Christmas. I love it so much, and that's because it means a lot to the Chivers household. Even now, at the grand old age of 28, if my son, that is not me, we know I'm not 28, don't look like it's 28, when he's home, if he has garden peas, if I've made cute garden peas, he will take a garden pea, put it on the table and say, what's that? And we all have to say, no idea, what is it? You go, an escape pea. Every time. Every time. And we all have to go, you are so funny, Peter. But we all know that it's coming. So I do love that one. That's what he got for his Christmas card. We've got this fabulous layering set of stamps and dies, which gives you that lovely cloche terrarium look and feel. You've got bar humpug. I love a bar humpug. This, you love these, don't you, Debbie?
I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
Whenever I've got any spare time, that, and in fact, that identical stamp there is the one I get out and just practice on.
Practice on.
Yeah.
And it's great for that, isn't it? Because you can get all of the folds in the hair really, 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 really accentuated. It is one of the best to practice on. You've also got collage stamp with Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. You have got, I mean, I keep going here. You've got all of this in this bag. I love this as well. This is the giraffe animals with attitude with the glasses on. Are you having a giraffe? I really love that. There are 12 different stamp sets in here. And then we all need this to be doing our wrapping this year. I hate presents, said no one ever. Now, that's not all you're getting, because you're also going to get, my word, a Harmony water reactive die pad in grey. You're going to get a Harmony water reactive die ink pad in fuchsia, and one in, oh, it's all slide. We've got a landslide, look, it's happening. And in the game, whoop, it's like that game where you put 2 pence in and watch it all slide down. There's that much I can't hold it all. You're getting all of this in this bag for that fantastic price you can see on the screen. Now, your platinum price here, you can see, is $63.20, but that would become, we've got our calculator out. If you're platinum £50.56 or $67.20. How fantastic for all of that. 12 stamp sets, 3 ink pads, rocker blocks, a stamping platform, and a mat and a partridge in a pear tree. I mean, it really is a great gift for you or for someone who hasn't quite got into the stamping genre yet and has wanted to. This will get them on their way, and I know they'll be absolutely loving it and addicted to it from that point on. But it is a really cost-saving way for getting the tools that you need to be a great professional stamper. And it's proven very popular with you. You are absolutely putting it in your baskets. Please don't forget to check that out so that you're not disappointed. Debbie.
Did I hear a little whisper as well, Leanne, that
Yeah.
those bags you were going to try?
You did hear a whisper. I've got the crack team, the crack product development team, finding how we can buy and bring this to you reasonably. We can't bring you this one reasonably. You wouldn't pay the money for it. We just use this to put the stuff in, just because it's big enough to fit the stuff in. So these ones, yeah, I don't think you'd want to pay the money for it. So, but we are finding this quality at a reasonable price so that you can buy yourself a jute crafter's bag. That would be in 2023 sometime. Probably, knowing how we're working on product, around about the birthday week time frame, I'd say. So you can look forward to that.
Absolutely. We had so many comments last week, so that's really good to hear. Now, anyway, would you like a Quickie glue pen? These are amazing. They're a glue ballpoint pen. But actually, well, you can see we're getting 5 pieces in here. How about 10? In fact, how about 12? In fact, is that right, Johnny? Because it says 12 and there's 5 in each. That's 15 in my calculation.
That's 15 in my calculation.
Yeah, we need to check that one out. So, yeah, 5-pack. We're gonna look into that and get that changed. But you are getting 15 pens in this collection. These are amazing. Now I know everybody that bought these. They sold out the first time we brought them to you. They're a great addition to what you have. These are great stocking fillers as well. Anyone that wants to glue anything down. I'm wondering if we got the. You get 4-pack. No, you get 4 packs of these.
20 pens.
10, 15,
Wow.
20. Wow, 20 ballpoint pens that have got your glue in them
I am
that are going to
flabbergasted.
stick. Me too, absolutely. When you flabber Leann's Gast, you
Yeah.
know you've got a good deal.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised I even got that out of my mouth then, Leann. I shouldn't really attempt things like that because it comes out so wrong sometimes. But do you know what? That's an amazing deal. These pens are brilliant. And now the first thing I'm going to tell you about these pens is they have a blue glue that comes out. That dries completely clear. What it does, it means you can see exactly where you've put it before it dries clear, which is amazing. Now, if you love doing, say, your little faux stitch outlines around the edge of your card, you can do that and then add your glitters. Great for your glitter accent on anything. We've got some petal powder that come out with the Wisteria collection. Add this to something and put that petal powder in little tiny dabs. It's going to be amazing. You'll be gluing so many different things with these because it is a really strong glue. Anyone that's got it, please send us a comment and you will know what the glue's like in these pens. I love a ballpoint pen because you have that really tiny precision nib that you can put onto anything. When you open it up, you can see it's got, oh, it's actually stuck. It's actually, when I used to buy these years ago, you used to have a little blob of glue on the top where it would dry that you'd pick off. These are brilliant. That blob of glue is in the lid. I don't know if we can see, oh yeah, look, can you see that little ball there? It's almost, so that tightly seals it so it doesn't dry, which is amazing. So when you pop that back on your pen, that seals that top pen in, you can see, and you don't get any leakages, it doesn't come out. It's amazing. So you've got all that glue. In fact, you've got 20 of them, 20 ballpoint pens to be able to stick anything down. If you want just something really quick, so like your gems, little dewdrops, anything like that, you can stick all of them on. Buttons, anything that's you want to do enamel, you just add them to your, whatever you're putting them onto, add them down and you've got it. These would be great drawing on. I was saying about making your own baubles, putting somebody's name on the bauble and then sprinkling glitter all over it. You can do that, especially if you've got nice handwriting, why not? You can also apply them to stamps and stamp with them as well. So they're a great addition to whatever glues that you use. These are going to come in so handy. And at such a great price, these are affordable to put into stockings. So people will love them, especially if you know a crafter. And also, Leann, I know lots of people are doing craft groups. These are great. You can literally put one on each table. Everybody would have their own glue pen to be able to use through that. And then you charge it on to that cost of the class, which is amazing. So really good value, £33 or $44, saving 15%. And then remember, take another 20% off of that, which is amazing. 21.12, wow. Wow.
It's really, I've never been as flabbergasted because that works out at what, a £5 a pack, if that?
Yeah.
Just over a £5 a pack.
Amazing.
Which is fantastic. Brilliant for gilding flakes.
Yes, of course.
So because when you put it on, so if you love your gilding flakes, when you put the glue on and it's blue, as Debbie was explaining, leave it for a few minutes, and as it goes clear, when it's gone clear, then it remains tacky so that you can put your gilding flakes on top and it won't smear, which means you can then polish your gilding flakes off. It's got so many different uses, haven't they, Debbie? They really are fantastic. Definitely the time to be stocking up when it's on such a good deal. Now, I mean, I've left it sticking out there so you can see it. My favourite, it's in the kit, my favourite butterfly of all time in the history of the world of craft, forever and ever, amen, in this bundle. Remember in birthday week when we were looking at the new tricolour markers and we were doing the butterfly, and every time I coloured the butterfly, you bought another ridiculous amount of markers and we sold out of the markers. It's this butterfly. So if you've got those tricolours and you're disappointed because you don't have this butterfly at home, get this bundle because you've got so much of the good stuff in here. It makes it worthwhile to get this one die and stamp. But what else you're getting in here is your fabulous layerable frames. It's a beautiful filigree nested set. The detail in there is absolutely beautiful. Great for sentiment plaques, great for framing a butterfly or a piece on the front of a card. Lovely just for layering up, and not just with the butterfly collection like this, across all of the different collections you've got at home. You've also got my favourite, I absolutely adore. It's my favourite butterfly ever, so much so that I physically own 2 full sets myself, which I've spent my own money on, because I love it so much I can't bear the thought that I would ever be without. One I use, one safely in the package on the shelf in case something horrible happens to it. You've got those 2 dies which allow you to make it a full cut-out butterfly, which can be flying off your card, or you can make it an edgeable on the left or an edgeable on the right, depending on what you want to do. I'll show you a couple of examples. Beautiful creator card with that lovely cut-out butterfly in there, like a postage stamp, and with the flying details of the butterflies flying out. That's in this bundle for you. Then you've got, I'm dropping everything today, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Don't know what's wrong with me. I've got a bit of the Ben about me. And then you've got that lovely detailed edge at the top. They're beautiful edgeables, so you can do all of your little edgeable designs. You've got a gorgeous set of gilding flakes in here, which are give you that patina look. So you can see it's like a mixture of the green and the gold, so it looks like it's aged. Really, really lovely. And your glue pen would be fantastic, that Debbie's got for you to pop in the bundle to work alongside. We've got this must be the most useful set of tags that I have ever seen in a collection. And it's one of those sets where there's nothing particularly vintage butterfly about that at all. It's just a beautiful set of tags that you can stamp any of the sentiments in that you've got at home. Not just the ones you've got at home, but the ones we've included for you. So you can put all of those into those beautiful little gift tags and tickets. Will look absolutely gorgeous. A full 6x6 set. Then you've got a whole 6x6 set of these beautiful butterfly stamps as well. You've also got a set of our enamelled brads, which have some of the beautiful papers inside. You see they're in a gold and a rose gold. And then this beautiful vintage lace ribbon is all in this bundle. And that is just, if you're a platinum member, £32 or $40. And of course, you're going to take your extra 20% off. £25, £60 or $32. That is an absolute steal for everything you're getting in there. It's worth it just for that, because it's going to be like hen's teeth, and then they're going to be selling them on websites, those auction websites, and people are going to be upping the price because everybody wants it. This is £15 on its own. That's half of the price that you're paying, less than half, more than half if you're in the UK. So just for that, and then these are the things, you can see that that is an absolutely incredible offer. I just want to show you some of the things you can make, because I think that's what really does inspire you to see why you might want this bundle at home. There is that half a butterfly in a beautiful monotone, just cut on the right hand side. Here it is cut as a left edgeable. Look at how beautiful that is. You could be doing this yourself at home. It truly is amazing. There is the, can we check, guys, the bundle, because we've got a sample in here with the butterfly, but we had a board with the flakes. What is in the bundle, the butterfly or the flakes? We're going to check that for you, everybody. It's the butterfly, not the flakes. So when I showed you this earlier, everyone, it's the butterfly you're getting, not the gilding flakes. That has been gilded, that butterfly, but it's the die-cut butterfly, this one, that you're getting. It's a die and stamp set, there you go. So if you want some gilding flakes, you'll be able to get them with your 20% off on the website, just to make that clear for you. Actually, the gilding flakes, isn't it? And that butterfly. Oh my word, I need 2 of these boards. Oh my word, I can hardly believe it. So you're getting this butterfly and this. Oh, bargain. That's absolutely fantastic. There you can see where it's all laid up. And here we've got that butterfly. It's an even better deal than before because I told you we're getting 1 thing. You're getting 2. So you're getting an extra huge butterfly and you're getting this. It's far too good to be true. And then I must just show you this because I just think that for me demonstrates why you need that butterfly in that collection and why I go on and on and on and on and on about it. How simple is that? Using that beautiful edge, coloured in with your alcohol markers or your pencils. Simple to do. You watch me do it in Birthday Week. Go back and watch the show if you want. It truly is beautiful. This entire collection, worth it for that alone. It is absolutely glorious. It really is. And fantastic, fantastic value for money. Whew, I'm excited. It's even better than I thought. It's why it's busy. Debbie, what have you got for us now, my love?
Yeah, I got some creator card dies, and actually these would work lovely, some of them, with the that butterfly collection. That's got to be the star of the day, I think. What an amazing deal that is. I didn't even know we still had some left. Anyway, these ones are a creator card frames. You know how I love a creator card die. These ones are full frames that cut out to create the most beautiful frames. Create apertures in your cards, snip those snowflakes out. These are really versatile. Think of picture frames, think of photo cards that you can send for Christmas. These are amazing. What's nice about these is you get 3 designs that are for Christmas. So you've got that beautiful bow, those lovely bells on there, great for paper piecing as well, especially if you just want to paper piece these beautiful elements around. Maybe the bow on the bell would look absolutely lovely. You've then got your holly. I mean, that one really is screaming out to be paper piece, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Or colour it in on the inside and use your glossy highlights to put over them, which would look absolutely amazing. So we've got 3 of the Christmas ones, and then we've got 2 of the we've got 3 of the everyday ones. So those beautiful butterflies, that butterfly Leann was just showing us, how lovely is that going to look inside this frame? Absolutely beautiful. But if you just want to use them in your scrapbooks, you want to use them in your frames, on your desk, on the side, on your walls, they're going to look so amazing. You've also got the butterfly wings lift out of these as well. So much detail and thought has been put into these. Love this one. I mean, having roses on your card, those foliage around the outside, that delicate deckled edge all the way round is absolutely stunning. And then the last one in this collection, this one is our graceful flourish, which is absolutely beautiful. For me, snipping these out as well, you could take your frame out to make it, you could elongate it as well, but also this flourish would act as just an amazing corner on your photograph, or corners on whatever projects you put them onto. They are absolutely stunning, and you will love designing with them because they are a one-cut wonder. Honestly, you put them through your Gemini, cut them out, maybe layer another dark colour behind so it gives it that shadow effect to make it really pop. Love the way these butterflies just lift themselves up. You could use your ink pads to ink them, which are going to look just exceptional. This one is beautiful. You know how we love gilding wax here, doing it in that black cardstock, but also using it as an aperture to cut out of your glitter cardstock, then put that back in black and add that gilding wax. Looks amazing. I love this one. You know you've got lovely, beautiful papers in your collection, using your pattern papers on the inside to really frame that. That is a gorgeous Christmas card to send to anybody. But if you did want to do some paper piecing with that same die, just look how that pops from there. Different papers, different colour configurations are just going to look amazing. And obviously for photographs, they are just going to be so bespoke to whoever you're giving them to. Love this one here. Look at that. The photo in itself is just gorgeous, but actually it's the frame that makes that such an individual piece, and I love it. Really beautiful designs. Add those butterfly accents to them. These flourish dies are lovely around the side. Just show a couple more there, just so you can see what you can do with them. But I think you'll agree, for the price we've got them at today, they were £101.94. We've got them to £65 or $75, a saving of £36.94. And remember, if you are platinum, you are going to get it for £41.60 or $48. Wow, what an amazing, for large, I mean really large creator card dies, I think that's an amazing deal, isn't it, Leanne?
Yes, and I love the fact that they're not the traditional creator card in the manner we would expect them, with a lot of cut-in detail in the middle. They've got that beautiful frame, which, as Debbie's shown you, gives you so much versatility. Now, your comments are coming thick and fast, and you're all shopping the deals. Alison Lee says, I'd love the stamps from that bag, but I've got the platform. Alison, I have got at home 2 8x8 platforms, 3 sets of rocker blocks, probably the small set of rocker blocks. I've also got the 4x4 and the 6x6 platform. And the reason I say this to you is, it's a really good deal, that bag. So actually, having a spare platform, especially if you're doing lots of different stamping and leaving one set up and then having another one to quickly grab, or using a rocker block instead of your platform for a smaller stamp or something you're doing, I don't think you can have too many tools. And while it's on a great deal, maybe you keep the things you want and you gift the things you don't, share them with a craft group, share them with a crafty friend, something like that, maybe still to get the deal. That's what I would be doing. Yes, because the amount of money you're saving in there, you are effectively getting that platform free. So, and you're also going to get your extra 20% off. So have a little think about it, Alison. Okay, Charlotte says, I'd like a couple of those CC bags in a couple of different sizes. I've only been looking at one size, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte, tell me what sizes you fancy. Now's the time, Charlotte. Come on, now's the time. Don't regret it. If you want it for next October, I need to know before we break up for Christmas. Okay. Blessed Crafter Tina Jolly says, Leanne, innovation. She's had an idea. Gemini machine covers made out of the material used for the plate bags. I like your thinking. Yes, so you can stop dust covers for your Gemini machine. Yeah. I like your thinking. Cara says the ball pens for sentiments and sealing up bits of cardstock you miss. Oh, yes, if you didn't do all of your glue and you just need to catch a bit and you can't take your thing off and you can just go with it. Yes, excellent idea. Miriam says, I was able to meet 2 UK CC YouTube chatters. Try and say that when you've got haven't got your teeth in. I think I did a marvellous job of that, if I do say so myself.
You did.
It was so nice to meet them and chat and exchange some of our duplicates. What a great idea. Hope it's not another 12 years before I go back to London. Swap with people, trade. Alison, trade your platform for something else you want in a craft group. Why not? Adriana says, I've just received this from birthday week. It's gorgeous. If you don't have it, get it while it's available. That's the butterfly. That's what she's talking about, that massive butterfly. Cheryl says she loves this set. She bought it during birthday week and it's arrived. It's an awesome collection. And yes, that butterfly is amazing. There you go. Miriam, these are fantastic samples with the vintage butterfly and fancy frame dies. Then all the samples of anything are always fabulous. We do, it is official, have the best. Oh, what happened there? I think it was almost like I was taken over. We have the best DT in the business, in my opinion. Now, all of the deals we've got for you, if you are looking for them, they're on Shop the Day. So we are bringing you the best deals from Cyber Monday early, but if you go to Shop the Day on our website, you'll see all of the deals that we're bringing to you. And remember, on the deals, with the exception of the Black Friday deals that are still hanging around, the Cyber Monday deals in Shop the Day all have an extra 20% off. If you're putting that 20% across the rest of the website, then you only have your exclusion of anything that was a Black Friday deal and new launches in November. And that's handful of things, not many at all. Right, now I've got a fabulous collection here, the Angel collection. You've got a 30% saving on this, but it is limited stock, which means, Debbie, if it's green on the screen,
it soon won't be seen.
Thank you, Debbie. I get quite excited when I remember to do that well, because normally I'm just standing there sorting my stuff out and Ben's waiting for 5 minutes for me to say it. I'm really not good at it, but there we go. In this collection, I've just been and grabbed some copy paper because I want you to see these beautiful ethereal vellums that you get in this kit. They really are truly soft and beautiful. It is an exceptional, exceptional collection. And if I can encourage you to buy a collection in this show today, I would be hard pressed to pick between this and the vintage butterfly, to be fair, because this vintage collection, this angel collection, is an absolutely exquisite one. It has the most beautiful imagery and I think is applicable for so many different times in the year. You've got this, you've got all of those vellums, and you've got, let me just tell you how many sheets, 20, I just showed you the designs, you will get 24 sheets in there, and that's 150 GSM. You are getting your A4 luxury linen cardstock in here in the most exquisite coloured palette. You are getting one of the nicest pads. I mean, all of our pads are fantastic. How can you possibly ever say that one is your favourite? But look at this. The imagery in here is truly beautiful. For the cards that are difficult to send, this is an exceptional collection. But you know, this isn't for me just about sympathy or sadness. For me, this is uplifting. This is faith. It's about, I've got your back. I'm thinking of you. You're having a hard time. Here's something to make you happy. It's about just having that beautiful, warm feeling of thinking you're not alone in the world. And I think this collection absolutely does that for you. It is truly, truly exquisite. So you've got the card, perfectly matched to the paper pad, and the beautiful vellums, all of those, and then everything else I'm about to show you. So we've got the absolutely beautiful stamp and die collection here of that praying angel, and you can see you've also got the dove, and you've got the little feathers as well, and so a beautiful sentiment on there. You're in my thoughts. You could be in my thoughts for many different things, and that's going to deal with that occasion for you. We've then got this beautiful stamp and die set, which is, I must read that sentiment. There is joy in the presence of angels. There really is, and that's what I was saying to you about it being also for me an uplifting collection, actually. You've got this, an amazing set of stamps and dies. So you've got angel there, and then for example here, angel, pure and bright, guard me while I sleep tonight. Angel kisses, angel guardian, sweet little angel. There's a new baby card right there for you. So, you know, you are my guardian angel. That's my best friend. So there are so many other reasons for this collection. It's not just sympathy. And when we put those sentiments together, that is what we were thinking, because there are so many reasons. You could have just had a hard time and someone's been really helpful. They're your guardian angel. It's a beautiful way to say thank you. You've got this beautiful angel edgeable. You've also got the most exquisite feather. You can use that with any collection, any time of the day. It's just a really beautiful design. It's an edgeable. We've got this, which is absolutely perfect for paper piecing, this cut-in angel design. You've got this delicate filigree one. This is lovely, just done on its own in a couple of monotone colours. These wings, hands down, one of the most popular pop-out sets we've ever done, because look, they fly out of the card base. And it looks absolutely beautiful to have those wings uplifted, maybe in a mirror card as a topper. They're absolutely glorious. You've got a set of standalone sentiments in here. I believe in angels. I always want to sing that. I believe in angels. We always have to find a song. Good old ABBA. And then we've got a 3D beautiful angel wing embossing folder with all of the beautiful script in the back. You're getting all of that for the price that you've got on the screen. No wonder it's limited stock. And quite frankly, I'm amazed that there's any of that collection left, because it is so incredibly beautiful. I'm hearing that you have to be quick because you are buying it. Look how beautiful that is. And you've got everything in that bundle to make that card. You can make that when you get this home, because you've got the beautiful papers, you've got the vellum, you've got the sentiment. It's all there for you. The same with this and this and this. All of these you can make when you get this home, because you've got everything you need to be able to make all of these samples. And look how different every single one is. And actually, can we say not one of them about sympathy? Because you would be forgiven for thinking an angel collection was about sympathy. It isn't. It's about uplifting. It's about everybody in your family. It's about thank yous, and it's about people special to you. It really is an absolutely glorious collection. $75.99 or $95.96 plus your extra 20% off. You're going to pay £60.79 or $76.77, if you're platinum, of course, which is an absolutely exceptional price for such a huge and beautiful collection. Now, I know all of you will be sitting there with things in your baskets. You need some time to check out. You need to go and just put a couple of extra essentials in there and make sure you've got everything you need with your 20% off. So we're going to give you a little bit of time to do that. And while you do that, we're going to tell everybody else who might be new to us, might be new viewers today, hello and welcome. We're going to tell you all about the best craft club in the world.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people, and we know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comforts of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
Now that's why I say we are the best craft club in the world. We really are. We really appreciate our customers here at Crafters Companion. Every single one of you. We just consider you part of our family. And having Club Inspire allows us to reward you for being part of that family. Now, Lorna, I think it was Lorna Fernandez, let me just check. Yes, Lorna Fernandez says, I bought the Angel collection for my mum for Christmas. Good, well done, Lorna. With 3 extra vellum packs and a 6x6 paper pad, and then forgot and bought her something else too. Oh well, she's more than worth it. Good to know you appreciate your mum, and she will love, love, love that fabulous Angel collection. Now, Debbie, you've got a gorgeous magazine for us, haven't you?
I do. I love our Crafters Inspiration because it is just that. It is packed from the first page that you open right to the back page, full of inspiration. There's not many magazines that do that on the market. I dare you to go into a supermarket, find a craft magazine, have a look through it. I guarantee you half of those pages are all adverts. And I love that about our magazine. So if you've not tried our magazine before, please try this one today because it's incredible. This is our latest edition. Now, even though it's Christmas themed, think of all the things you can be doing next year. You can really get ahead of it. What I also love is beautifully presented in a box. Open it up, you've got everything stored inside. Not just your magazine, you're getting all your gorgeous freebies inside. So shall we take a look and see exactly what you're getting? Now what you'll see on this side, as I pull this all out, you can keep everything in here. These pages I want to show you, the first sheet are all die cut for you, so they pop out. You can then reprint these out, but you would have to then fussy cut them. But actually, that's not a big deal, is it? And you get an array of papers in here, which are highest of quality. They're beautifully presented in this binder. It's just amazing. All single-sided, but you can go in and print out these and many, many more with the code inside. It gives you that download code and you can print them out. So that's your toppers and your papers to get you started straight away. We never used to do that. We used to give you lots of ways that you could download them and print them, but I love the fact that we've got a little sample in there. Your magazine's in here as well. Beautiful magazine. The pages on there, we'll have a quick look, but I also want to show you all these goodies that you're going to be getting. So the first one you'll get is that gorgeous border die. Oh, I think it's stuck to the, oh, it has, look, stuck, there we go. So pull that out. Now, this is one of our snowflake borders. It is a full-size one. It is not one that you can buy anywhere else. It's what I really like, Leanne, about our magazine. We don't put things in that you've already got. Even if it's similar, it will be different size. There will be something different to it. So this one you won't get anywhere else. That's an amazing edgeable die that you're getting. You're then getting, with all our magazines, we always like to offer you that stamp set, which is amazing. I'm going to just grab a piece of card so you can see exactly what you're getting, because these are going to take you through all that holiday season. Lots of different ones. I think we're very good at doing that large word and then having all these different sentiments that go with them, so that we don't take the choices away from you. You make that choice of what you want to say. So that's a great little set to have. You then get, now this one is really good if you want to get ahead for next year of making your advent calendars, because you've got all your numbered stencils on here, which are amazing. Your really large Merry Christmas stencil. Remember, you can emboss this through your Gemini machine using your rubber shim, so you can emboss all this detail into them. But actually, for me, these numbers are so useful all year round. Everyone has a birthday of a different date. Someone moves house and you've got a door number there. So lots of different ways to use that stencil. Then, now this one, I have to say, is a real treat. First time I've seen one like this, Leanne, in one of our magazines. But what you're getting here is this jolly snowman box. This is going to make you, and I'm going to turn this around so you can see on the back, this little box here. How cute is this little character? That is a little gift box. So your little, it's a template for your treat box. Cut two of those, back them together. Then you've got all these elements that you can dress up with. You've got your reindeer horns on here as well. So lots of different things that you can create. So you don't have to just make it into a snowman. You've got his nose here, you've got bows, you've got leaves, everything in there, all your sort of bits and pieces. So that's a really good design. Now you're getting all that before we've even got to our magazine. You're getting 71 tips and tricks and projects and so many different things that this offers us. Now, if I turn it to the front page, you've always got our Sarah welcoming you, and that tells you just what she's looking forward to in this magazine. It will then tell you all those pieces and projects that you're getting in there. Now, what I love about this is these are real crafters in here. This isn't just us in the team. It's not just Leanne or Sarah. These are real DT. Sometimes your own makes will get into these magazines as well, so make sure you send them in. And we give you a full shopping list, tools, a little bit like our craft alongs, but all in front of you in a page. And it also tells you your skill level. I think that's really important. It's really important for a beginner crafter not to take on too much and slowly work your way through, because we want to make sure that everything is doable and achievable. Look at this. I mean, it shows you even how to make your boxes, different types of boxes. I don't want to show you too much, but there is just tons and tons in there. If I go to we go to this page. Do you like a puzzle, Leanne? I love a puzzle, absolutely. I love Sudoku. It's the one thing that I actually can do in a puzzle, and I love a crossword, so you're going to be able to. And my recommendation for getting this, when you get it home, take it out the pack, have a flick through, do your puzzle, put your feet up, have a nice cup of tea or coffee, and then just see the sort of projects that you want to be creating, because truly they are amazing. And then at the back, we have our crafty chat with someone that talks you through certain things, which is amazing. So this, it's George. It's George. I was thinking, what are they pointing at in the gallery? Oh, we're coming in. We're zooming in on George. Let's come in on George. George is our director. He's in our ear as well. Yeah, he's just going to hold it. Well, while you're holding it on there, George, I'm going to tell everyone what the amazing price is today. If you are platinum price and you want to give a gift to somebody, because this is truly, I would love, anybody that's a crafter would love to receive something like this, or somebody that's not a crafter but that thinks they want to dabble in it. This is a great way to start with some inspiration. You're getting this platinum prize for £8.83 or $13.56, and remember, you're still getting that 20% off. That is incredible when you think about all these freebies that you are getting with this, which is absolutely amazing. $10.85 if you're platinum price. £7. Johnny, that can't be right. £7 platinum for all this magazine, all your freebies, all that inspiration, all of these papers that you can then reprint out that you've got forever and ever and ever. I mean, that's exceptional value.
It really is.
Grab yourself a magazine, Leanne. It's amazing.
Completely agree with you. They're such a fabulous gift. And an inexpensive gift as well, I think, which is lovely. And the freebies in there are always worth over £50 or $50. So you're giving a really great amount. And not only that, gorgeous George is in there.
Buy just for that.
Just for that. Just for that. In fact, I need one and we need him to sign it. Dear me. Right, now I have also got this, now we've got a war going on. Johnny's never been in a magazine. I haven't been. Johnny will get you in the magazine. He's been here 6 years. Johnny, I am going to put a request in for you to be in the next magazine. We need like a spread, and we need to have all of the question and answers and probably a little link to a video clip. Okay, so leave it with me, Johnny. Now we've also got the Grande edgeables for you on a fantastic deal again today. They're already half price. So they're already half price, but then you're going to take an extra 20% off, if you haven't joined Club Inspire, the white box, or if you're a platinum member, another 20%, $24.94 or $35.88. Oh no, $35.88 is the price that it is now. Hang on. So it's good. We're getting the correct price. And $28.70. And what was the pounds? £24.94, $28.70 for everything I'm about to show you. There's that many deals, we can't keep on top of them all. And then with the extra 20% off the calculator, it's on fire. It's that, I tell you what, you know that burns, the ring of fire. It burns the calculator of fire next door. Another song, ting. If you weren't watching on Friday, I was doing myself a ting every time I managed to get a song in somewhere in the show, Debbie. I do it all the time. I think in songs, I don't know why. Anyway, the Grande edgeables are absolutely gorgeous. You've got this really lovely, big, broad edgeable, which creates the most beautiful filigree patterns. And the thing I love about these, and what we did when we designed them, they're made to be cut over the fold on the top of a card so that you have got a full front and back filigree design that runs right over the front and back of your card, and it will work absolutely perfectly for you every time. I'll show you some samples in a second. So you've got that beautiful filigree, you've got my personal favourite, the gingham lace. Love the gingham lace. You've also got Rose Garden. I beg your pardon, I never promised you a rose garden. That's the third song I've got in. There we go. I love that song. I love a bit of country and western, Debbie. You've also got Chasing Dragonflies. Is that Chasing Dragonflies? Oh, there's the dragonfly. I was thinking, where is the dragonfly? It's hid. I'm thinking, Chasing Dragonflies. Have we put the wrong one on the board? Anyway, I've just found it. It's here, look. Just in case you're also wondering, there it is. There's the dragonflies. You can see them. And then we've also got Daisy Lace. Beautiful. And actually, the nice thing about this is the little flowers, they all pop out. Let me just show you. See how the little petals are cut in, but you can lift them up and make them 3D and they'll pop out. You can lift them all up. So that's your Daisy Lace. And then we've got the balloon flowers, which are gorgeous. You're getting all 6 of them for your, was it 24, Johnny? How much was the price again? $24.94 or $28.70, and you're getting 6. That's £4 a set. That's £4 a die. They're normally $12.99 each, and that's £4 a die, Johnny. I can hardly believe it. It's a fabulous collection, and when you use them, you can see the really beautiful creations you can make, and then lay them up on your acetate, drop shadow them with a little bit of dark card, use them vertical or horizontal, just use them as an edgeable if that's what you want to do, or because they're that concept where they don't actually cut on the edge, to cut over the edge of a card, make lovely long Z folds. They really are incredibly, they make a statement, I think, Debbie. They really do make a statement. Here's the example I was looking for, where you cut through in one pass the front and the back of the card. So the inside and the back of the card is just as beautiful as the front. And of course, because of the way we've designed them, not only can you cut in like that, you can cut across 2 layers of card and have it across the fold. So you've got that full 360-degree border on there. There are so many different ways you're going to use these. You're never going to run out of inspiration, and every single creation you make will be different from the next. I think that's a set that you can use now and you can use in 10 years' time, and you won't know that it's an old die.
Yeah, absolutely. They're gorgeous, these dies. I love them. I love the size of them. They're like that, and because they're straight, I like straight edges. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Talking about beautiful dies, these are a little bit quirky, a little bit different, and I love that we've brought these to you this year. These are our reveal dies. We mean that. So a couple of years ago, we bought some memory book dies where we had a die which cut a perforated edge, and you could literally pull it back to reveal your message underneath. So I believe that's where Leann and the team got that from. Yes.
In the, you know, when we did the little memory book.
Memory books. Yes,
it was on the envelope.
Absolutely, which is such a clever idea, and there's nothing better than giving something to someone that they can then pull back a message from. You can hide anything. You can handwrite your own message in there. You can put whatever you want behind that. Boxes, it's going to be amazing for reveal doors. I think Craig did a craft along where he did an advent calendar to reveal, so you can put things behind them. So I think they're so usable, and what's more, they come in different sizes. So this one is our rectangle one, and you can see literally where this is. You just pull that apart. Can't pick any of them up at the moment, but we'll just leave them as they are, as they're boards. This one is a great one. It's a really nice shape. You've got your curved door one, so beautiful design on there, and then we've got our square one as well. So all those different ones, and then you've got these little stamps that go with each one of them that you can then just because you might send it to someone and they haven't got a clue what they've got to do, but if you put open here, they know that they're going to be able to do that, and you're going to be making all sorts of things. So these are really cute. If I just open them up, look at this one. These have been opened. You've got eye, heart, you. I mean, how cute is that for a card? And remember, you could put whatever message you want in them at all. Another one here, another really good one. I love these. These almost, if they're done the other way, look like little perfume bottles. So you've got happy 21st and then your birthday underneath. So a really nice, just a really cute way of having that reveal. Another one there. Has that one been open? Oh, it's not been open. Shall I open it?
Yeah, do it. Go for it, Debbie.
Oh, look at that. Thank you. There you go. I mean, how amazing is that to have that little reveal? These are $29.99 today or $34.95. And you're going to be able to get really creative with these, show lots of different things that you can do with them. And remember, these come in different sizes. So that small one there is exactly the same one as the larger one, just in those different sizes. So you can create. So that one hasn't been opened either. Oh, look.
Do it.
Look at, oh, look at that. So I never thought about that, Leanne, colouring little pictures behind them. So, yeah, it's super, super cute. Platinum price today, $23.99, $27.96, which is amazing. Oh, wrong way. Let's do that the other way. Get well wishes. I mean, that's nice. Just something really usable. I like things that are kinetic, that just offer you something a little bit different. Put your verses in there, are going to look lovely. You're getting 18 dies, 12 stamps for an amazing value today. And remember, you can take that 20% off as well. £19.19 or $22.97. That's incredible value. I think you can grab a bargain today for these cyber deals, Leanne.
I really do think you can, Debbie. It's definitely the time to, even if you're Christmas shopping for yourself and you're going to give it to the, you know, him or her indoors and say, can you wrap that up and give it to me? It'd be lovely if I've got that under the tree on Christmas Day. You're still saving yourself and whoever you're doing that for quite a lot of money. I have, in recent years, Debbie, realised that the way to get something that I really want for Christmas is to buy it and then give it to Mr. C and say, that's for you to wrap up for your wife. She'll be really grateful. You're welcome. And I'm always really grateful because it's something I really wanted. So you can do that as well, I think, on Cyber Monday. We've got lots and lots of comments coming through from you, so thank you very much. Rosalind Russell says, these magazines come in handy when you least expect it, packed with inspiration.
Yes.
Completely agree. And you know, that's a good point, Rosalind, because if your mojo has got up and gone and you're like, oh, I just don't know what to do. I want to craft something and I can't think of what to craft. Flicking through one of our magazines and going, I'm going to do that. And then just pushing your boundaries or doing exactly as it says gets those creative juices flowing again. So they're great for that, I think. I really do. Charlotte Everett says, and I'm going to help you with this, Charlotte, please can we ask which is the best paper or card for printing out our CC downloadables? That is an excellent question, again linked to that magazine. I would say it depends on the effect you want to achieve and also how generous you are with the ink in your printer. So, for example, I do like to print a lot of our papers onto a watercolour card. And that's because I get that lovely natural effect. However, because it's watercolour, it will take more ink out of your printer. Little warning for you there. The best one, actually, I think, is our Nina cardstock, because it's got a lovely smooth surface, so it takes it through your printer easily. If you haven't got a single path printer and you've got an S-bend printer, it manages really well with that. You get lovely colour representation and it's easy to cut out. It's beautiful smooth. So that's a good example. However, do check out the website because we do sell a whole range of printables for you, and they'll also have 20% off. There's satin finish paper in there, there's decoupage paper, there's printable acetate. There is all sorts there for you. So go and have a look at the printable selection and just choose what effect you want. Now, the mystery bag is absolutely flying out of the door. You're absolutely loving it, and I'm not surprised because it's exceptional. So in this bag, for your price that you can see on the screen, which if you're a platinum member is $51.99 or $63.99, you're going to get all of this. We're going to work out the actual price for you at the end and tell you, because you would get another 20% off that. You've got a whole pack of our luxury cardstock in here, 40 sheets in all of those precious metal colours you can see on the banner there. And you've got your luxury glitter, your matte and your shiny mirror in all of the colours. Do you want to have a look? Just going to open it up.
Do you know what I love about this pack, Leanne, is the adhesive sheets.
Yes.
It's got glitter adhesive sheets in this pack, and we've never done that in every other pack. It's amazing.
I know, it was very unusual for us to do it. And actually, I don't know why we don't do it again, because so many of you Loved it so much you've asked for it lots of times, so I'm going to try and remember to do that. Look at the colours first. Let me show you there. Look at the beautiful colours that you've got. And that is all in that precious metal. And then you've got here your luxury glitter, and then you've also got, so you've got your card, and then this sheet here, so let me just show you. 2 sheets of card, not adhesive, adhesive. And you can see the difference in the colour on the backing. Card, adhesive. So 2 sheets of card, 2 sheets of removable adhesive. In the back, once you've die cut your sentiment, comes off really easy. Let me just show you. Get my fingernail in there, if I can.
You're good using fingernails. I'd have to use my pokey tool.
I think I might need a pokey tool, Debbie. But you know when you've started and so you can't stop.
Yeah, and then you've just got to do it.
And then you've got to do it. I'm nearly there, Debbie. This is riveting TV.
She's not stopping. She's not stopping.
I am not going to be beaten by the glitter. Hang on. There we go. Ta-da!
Yay!
There we go. Can somebody please get me a medal so you can see that's really good. That's great for sticking sentiments on a card, isn't it? It's brilliant. So in each one of the glitter colours, 2 sheets of card, 2 sheets of self-adhesive. We can see we've got the beautiful matte mirror in there and the mirror in that beautiful colour, and you've got all of these precious metals all the way through. So you've got your card, your self-adhesive. I'm not doing a very good job of this today. Your matte mirror and your mirror in that bronze. Then you've got it in this lovely champagne colour. Then you've got it in your regular gold colour. And you've got it in your beautiful silver. And this silver, it's like a platinum. Depending on the light, it takes on a lavender look to it. It's got like a real pale, it's just, oh, it's exquisite. It's absolutely beautiful. And then your matte and your silver. So 40 sheets in there. Incredible. Now, you've also got your scratch and reveal kit, which I pulled apart before. So these are the pieces out of your scratch and reveal. You've got your beautiful, I'm going to open them, guys, because I think you need to see what you've got in here. I think when it's stuck in a box, I like to see, Debbie, do you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I like to see what I'm getting, yes.
So you've got these beautiful sheets of cardstock in that lovely colour palette there. And then you've got a pack of these beautiful watercolour, almost look marbled papers. And the reason I want to do this is I want to show you that these marbled papers, absolutely beautiful, match the colour tone. Look at the woods in there as well. How gorgeous are they? Look at that. Absolutely glorious. But match the colours of your cardstock absolutely beautifully. The colour tones have all been worked out for you all the way through, so you don't have to worry about doing the matching. The matching has been done for you. Then these are, I'm going to actually put one down, Debbie.
Oh,
I'm going to use my fingernail. I'm going to scratch it. I'm going to write under it and I'm going to scratch it, because I think if you haven't seen it work, you might be at, okay, Leanne, that's in the kit, but I really don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing for me, and I want you to see. So here's the sticker. Right, I'm just getting a pen, bear with. Bend and snap, there we go. And then all I'm going to do on here is a little love heart. So I'm just telling somebody I love them. Okay, that could be any message, handwritten from you. I'm going to show you that I've done there. So you can see, little love heart, there you go. All right, yours would be much better than that. I never said I was a good artist. Then you're going to put your scratch reveal sticker over the top. There we are. So there's the scratch reveal sticker over the top. Now you can't see the heart that I drew. Okay, and that's all stuck down. Give it a good rub to make sure it's stuck down. Now you would generally need like a coin or something like that, but you do scratch here. I'm just going to use my fingernail. Look, I can scratch away and reveal my drawing underneath, because it's got a film on top, and then what you do is you scratch away the surface to reveal the message underneath. So that's what a scratch and reveal card kit will do for you. A very crude demonstration, but at least you've been able to see how it works. And look how many sheets of these stickers you've got in this kit. You've got 3 full sheets. You've got 1 in gold, 1 in silver, and 1 in that beautiful rose gold colour. All of the stickers on each of that sheet shows you how much value you've got in there. And then you've got all of these stamps. I can't even begin to tell you how fabulous it is. Plus your cards and envelopes. And look at all of the stamps you've got here. You've got things for engagement. I couldn't decide what to get you for your birthday, so I'm going to put some white card behind this so you can see. There we are. I couldn't decide what to get you for your birthday, so I got you this instead. You've got engagement rings, a little globe, we're off on holiday, pack your case, gender reveal, will you marry me? I'm going to do the washing up today. It's just such a fantastic, fantastic set. 2 8x8 sets of stamps in that kit. That's just one thing. That's just the thing I'm getting out. And it's, how much was this? £25 or $30 just in that kit. And then you're going to get everything else that I'm just about to show you. So you're getting a fabulous collage set of stamps with 25 on there. You're getting your collage stamps with your angel and candles. You're also getting the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas stamp set. You're getting this beautiful Country Lane butterfly. You're getting a Sharon Callis succulent die set. You're getting another collage with the church and bells. You're getting a Baby It's Cold Outside, Alpaca My Scarf. You're also getting this beautiful creator card with the couple in the swing, which is absolutely glorious. You're getting a full set of aqua blend pencils. Can you really believe it? And you're getting a full set of paint markers in there. All of that in there for your $51.99 or $63.99. But you're not paying that. You're not paying that. $41.59 or $51.19. Come on, get 25 just for that scratch and reveal kit. Another 25 just for those pencils. Everything else is free. And you're not even paying that much for it. It really is. Oh, the microphone's gone.
It was so good, Leanne, that your mic just can't stand the pressure. It's all the excitement, all the excitement.
I've combusted, Debbie.
It is absolutely amazing. Oh, you're back.
Go on, you show them what you've got, Debbie.
Let's go back to those timeless butterflies because you're absolutely loving them. Amazing set.
Debbie.
You are on fire, Leanne. You are absolutely on fire. Yeah, and you're a rebel. I never knew Leanne was a rebel, like going completely off and taking all the bits out of there. But it does show you that scratch and reveal is totally amazing. Put it over little photographs, new baby photographs and things like that would just be amazing. I love that. Yes, so the timeless butterflies, such a beautiful set of dies here. Not just your dies, you are getting your toppers as well in there, which is amazing. It's a 24-pad topper sheet, and you'll be able to create all of these butterflies, which are amazing. All individual. You don't have to cut them all out at once. You just find your number. Each one of your butterflies is labelled with a number. You put them over your relevant number, which is numbered on your sheet, and you just cut whichever ones you want out. If you want to cut them all out, you can. They are timeless in their appeal. I've never seen anything like this on the market before. You're going to be able to adorn anything you put them onto and make it look spectacular. Only $19.99 today, or $22.95 for the whole set of that, and you are getting 24 topper sheets, and it's a 31-piece die, which is incredible, and lots of different things you're going to be able to create with it. If you are platinum price today, you're getting this set for $15.99 or $18. In fact, £12.79 you're getting it for, and $14.69, which is amazing. I love that we're doing this Cyber Monday where you're getting that extra 20% off, which is absolutely incredible, and you're going to be able to grab yourself a bargain, but also be really using something different to maybe what you haven't done before, because these are a great addition to any craft stash. So get them today, $15.99 or $18.36 plus your 20% off, which is quite incredible. And then let's just have a look just quickly at these boxes again. So I just want to show you this board with how many different dies you've got on these. You really do get an awful lot for your money, lots of dies for your money, and then you can cut them out, creating all these different butterflies, which is absolutely incredible. Wouldn't you agree, Leanne?
Oh, I would agree with every single thing you've said there, Debbie, and I couldn't have said it better myself. It's an exceptional range, isn't it? It really is. I think it's just something you won't appreciate how usable it is in your stash until you've got it. Now, I've got a question. and I'm going to answer you. It's about these Grande edgeables. So, and I'm just going to tell you what it is. So there's quite a few questions coming on, but I just have to answer this for Pauline Hassel. Pauline says, oh no, that's the wrong question. Pauline, I'm going to answer your question in a minute, pet. Right, okay. I'm answering Michelle's question first. Right. Michelle Parsons says, can anyone remember which edgeable dye it was that you could make the garter bustier? Bustier. I always want to say bustier. It must have been a song. Rah, rah, rah. There was something like that anyway. That's probably in another life at another time. I won't go any more into that because you'll all be wondering, and you'd be quite right. So by cutting, the garter bustier by cutting 2 edges. I want to look up the video but can't remember what it's called. For everybody wanting to make a garter bustier, it is the Grande edgeable collection, and it is the actual elegant trellis, because the trellis becomes the bustier and the filigree on the edge is where you thread your ribbon. One on the left, one on the right. And then you can join it together and it makes a saucy card. Makes a saucy card for you. If you want to send someone a saucy card, that's the dye you need. I've never received a saucy card.
Me neither.
No, Debbie neither. No. I've never sent a saucy card either, Debbie. I don't think.
Either. No. We're the
This
girls
is
next door. That's what it is. That's what it is.
If anybody wants to send me and Debbie a saucy card, we're in the market.
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
Good, we've agreed that. Now, we've also... Michelle, I never answered the other question for the other lady. Pauline says, what coloured card is best for making small gift boxes that does not crack on the folds and show white edges? I would say any of our double-sided pearlescent 12 by 12 pads. I think that would be my tip to you. Linen card will score and fold beautifully, but by the nature of the fact that it's textured, occasionally you might get a little crack in there because it's beautifully textured, and it should be. So my advice would be, if you don't want any cracks and you don't want any white, obviously make sure you're using a scoring board, because that helps that happen. If you're just folding it and doing that by hand, you need to make sure that you reinforce with a proper scoring tool and a scoring board. But if you absolutely want to be ensured it won't happen, our double-sided pearl card pads. What would you say, Debbie?
Yeah, absolutely that. And Centura Pearl.
Yeah.
I always find Centura Pearl is a really good one, and it's a really strong weight as well. So I would say a 300 GSM. If you just want white, our multi-purpose cardstock is brilliant for any construction and scoring. So yeah, we're quite lucky at Crafters Companion. We have a lot of good cardstock,
quality cardstock. And by the way, good quality cardstocks that have 20% off today.
Of course.
Go and fill your boots. Trinkle's Garden at Home and Life says, Leanne, that is an awesome mystery bag. I'm loving it. Good. And Sylv Sparkly, not does she only want a saucy card, she wants hers delivered on a silver salver by a handsome butler with white gloves.
Oh, well, I think if we're going that way, then...
Is that all? Is that all? Is that all that the handsome butler is wearing, though? The white gloves? Because you don't specify what else he's wearing, Sylv. So we need to know the full outfit, and you can choose. Would you like? Let's get a vote going in the comments. Would you like John or Jake to be that handsome butler? We'll get a war going on today out there. We'll be like, me, I'm doing the saucy card delivery. While we're thinking about that, and wow, is it a lot to think about, everybody? Let's think about this fabulous advent calendar instead, because I've now got mental images that I need to eject from my mind.
Be gone
from my mind. It really is a fabulous, fabulous product, and is essential for this time of year, isn't it? And the price you can see on your screen for your platinum members is brilliant, but of course you're going to get your extra 20% of that. So it's £28.79 or £34.53, which I'm sure you'll agree, for something that has over £80 or $80 worth of things inside, is truly brilliant. You've got that lovely townhouse on the front with our Sarah welcoming you in, and then when you open it up, this is where all of your doors are. We had a little sneaky peek in door one earlier, didn't we? Where's it gone? Here it is. It's a big old door, though, isn't it? It's got a lot of stamps and dies in there. It's got 6 dies, 6 stamps. It's got a significant number in. You've got all 23 doors hidden around in there, and there's some great products. And not every door let's say most doors have more than one thing in. Some doors just have one because it needs to, but there are lots of doors with a lot more in than one thing. And then on the back, you've got the huge door for 24 with a massive gift in for Christmas Eve. It really is. It's a lovely gift for yourself or for somebody else. And if you don't celebrate Advent, actually just get it home, forget about the box, take the things out and use the products inside, because the products are beautiful. And you can make along with Craig if you want to. Don't use it as part of the Advent. Just to get the amount of stuff you've got in there, the value for that price is great to get in the box and throw the box away if you are not following the Advent, because I know not everybody does. It's still fabulous for that. I think it's a great price today, everybody, and is brilliant as a gift for you or for somebody else. And lots of you are buying it. It is very busy. Apparently, it's positively flying out the door. And Craig will be doing his first video this week. Is it Thursday this week? Oh, I can't believe it's the 1st of December. I can't believe it, Debbie. Do you know, Debbie, I've booked. I'm doing the Polar Express with my granddaughters.
My daughter's doing it with my granddaughters too.
I'm so
and they're going to watch the film at the cinema in their pyjamas in the morning before they go on the Polar Express.
Oh my word, I can't cope. That's fabulous. We're going to put the movie on for Ada, but I'm not so sure she'll sit and watch it because she's just 2. So it might be a little bit much. But we are going to do the hot chocolate. And we're going to practice it in the house with her beforehand. So I'm really excited.
That'd be lovely.
I've got them for 2 weeks, Debbie.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm going to have them at home with me for 2 weeks.
That's amazing.
And then they're off home. Oh, and Elton.
Who's Elton?
Elton is my son's whippet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a gorgeous dog. Beautiful dog. Kind, loving, gorgeous loon of a dog.
Loon of a dog.
He doesn't know how long his own legs are. He overshoots all the time. He's coming on, literally, this is how bad he's coming on. He's so gangly, his legs. Running around. And if he's coming for a cuddle on the settee, you think, oh my, he's coming at us. He's running at you. He is, legs, and then he overshoots and looks at the wall behind you. He's got no spatial awareness.
That's amazing.
Honestly, no spatial awareness. But a glorious dog. So I'm going to have 4 adults, 2 babies under 3 and 3 dogs in the house for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Debbie.
Oh, you're going to have
We're going to have the best time. I'm really looking forward to it.
How old's the youngest one now?
7 months.
7 months. Oh, do they look alike? I haven't seen a picture of recently. You'll have to show me some later. Yes, absolutely.
Actually, Edie is more like her daddy.
Okay.
Than Ada was. Ada's got my hair, bless her.
Nothing wrong with that. You've got amazing hair, Leanne. I know you perhaps don't think so. That's the trouble. Whenever we've got something nice, we never appreciate it, do we? It's always like we want something else. But actually, I've got some dies that you'll really appreciate because these ones are beautiful. They're a little bit different from our regular creator card dies. They cut an entire frame, which is amazing. It means that not only are they great for framing your photographs and in your scrapbook pages and in your photographs on the walls, they're actually really good to make cards out of as well. Think of your apertures, think of paper piecing. And what I love about this collection is you've got both your everyday and your Christmas. So the first one we're looking at here, I've got it upside down. Well, it doesn't matter, it's upside down to you, but I can read. I can't read upside down. So we've got our graceful flourish. Then we've got our contemporary roses. I think that's such a pretty design. I really like this really slight deckled edge around the edge of that one. And then we've got our beautiful butterflies, which are just glorious. You've got your wings that lift up from these as well. Think of all the paper piecing, matte and layering, all those different things, your ink pads on them, which would be incredible. Absolutely love this one. This is the holly one. So we're going into our 3 Christmas designs. And think about all those Christmas photos from last year that you might want to put your photos into and send to the grandparents and the aunts and the uncles, or even to mum and dad with their grandchildren in. That's just going to look divine. You've got the bells ones there, which has got that glorious bow at the side. Absolutely beautiful designs. And I love the fact that all the extra edges around here are all very different. So you can paper piece them, cut pieces out of them. Those snowflakes are all snippable. The snippability in here is amazing. So you've actually got 6 different snowflakes there that you can use and cut them in different colours, matte and layer them over the top. You're going to be able to create the most amazing projects, really. I mean, using that frame with a black frame behind time really makes it pop, and it makes a beautiful gift box. So whatever papers you've got in your stash, using them as sort of intended with the photo frames behind, really lovely. I mean, that would make a beautiful one for a wedding, an anniversary, getting engaged, all those different effects. Use them with some of your projects that you've got. I love this one where you've got your dragonflies from Sarah's Dragonfly collection. So you can mix and match them with all the different collections. The butterfly, vintage butterfly Leann had on earlier, you've got that large butterfly, would look amazing in the middle of these frames. But I do love them as photographs. You could make that as a freestanding photograph in your lounge and it would just look absolutely gorgeous. And all that's happened, we've cut that in two different colours, a gold and a navy, matte and layered them just slightly offset, and it creates that most amazing frame. So slightly different, like we say, to the normal creator card, although you can cut these into your cardstock and make an aperture and then re-piece that one back in. Love this one, so paper piecing all your different elements in, but you could also colour through the back of them, add that glossy highlights through them, keep them simple, use your vintage papers, lots of different ways that you can do them. I'll just show one more because they really are our design team. You know when the design team really loves something because they make so many projects, and this is just exceptional. And I love the fact, Leann, that you can make them into those photographs, or you can just use your beautiful papers to put in the background. They're amazing. $65 today, £65, sorry, $75. But look at the platinum price, and remember to take off that 20%, which is amazing.
Remember, you know, imagine one of those frames around one of those beautiful angels from the angel paper pad, Debbie.
Oh,
just to spotlight it. Wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful?
Yes.
Really, really would. I'm going to share some ink pad gorgeousness with you, and I'm also going to be reading out some things. So first of all, Sylv Sparkley says, "Oh Lord, what have I started?" Indeed, Sylv. Alison Soberman-Maley, she says, "Definitely John." And then we've got John, Jake, John, Jake, John. And then Kate, Social Media Supers Caitlin, has said she's counted them up and John defo won. John's won. We need to get him a silver platter and he needs to buy a landslide, get in here and deliver a saucy card with that lovely trellis for some lucky lady. Now we've got a question here from Pammy, and Pammy, I'm going to answer it as easily as I can for you. First of all, where are the colour blends florals? I'd hesitate on the website. Don't know. We'll have a look for you. If they're not on the website, they'll be on order and they'll be in soon. So that's question number one. And then question number two is, and please can we have refills for our tape pens? Now here is a conundrum, Pammy, because if I make the tape pens refillable, I have to put the price up significantly. So I suppose this is a straw poll for all of you. It's interesting to do that per product development live, isn't it? Would you prefer to have them in the usable form they are, and bearing in mind it's recyclable, you can recycle that plastic, so it can go in your recycling box, or do you want to have them refillable but pay a lot more money for them? I'm interested to know, and then we will certainly consider that, Pammy. Okay, so that answers that for you. Now I've got this brilliant deal, the star buy on our Harmony pigment ink pads. So much you can do with the pigment ink pad. You can blend beautiful backgrounds, you can stencil, you can use them to daub, you can do your sentiments, you can heat emboss them. You can do water painting with them if you put them onto a glass mat. There are so many fabulous, layer them up on top of each other. They're opaque, stamp on top to get beautiful effects. So many different things you can do, and we have lots and lots of tutorials on YouTube. You're going to get 27 of these opaque ink pads that you can see here for $69.24 or $103.92 at your platinum price. You're not paying that because you're going to get an extra 20% off. If you are a platinum member, that comes down to $55.39 or $83.14. Can our calculator in the sky divide that figure by 27 so we know how much per pad we're paying, please? While I show you the colours. So let's start with these. Three of my favourite colours. I absolutely love turquoises, Debbie.
Yes.
I really do. So we've got Oasis, Parakeet and Lagoon in there. Oh my word, £3.25 a pad.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
phenomenal, isn't
Yes.
it? £3.25 a pad is a fantastic deal. So you've got those three beautiful turquoises. You've also got your reds and oranges. So you've got Bordeaux, Chinese red and orange in there. Beautiful, beautiful colours that will work together or work separately, depending on how you want to use them. There and there. Then we've got our fabulous pink. So we've got plum jam, fuchsia and pink tulip. And you can see those, and this is where you're looking at for the colour on the label. So you can see those beautiful burgundy through to the bright pink and into the pale pink there. So you've got those three. You've also got damson wine and crushed velvet. I overuse these. I love them so much, and I love to pair them with my turquoises. Purple and turquoise, the most beautiful colour combination you could imagine. You've also got your Oasis blue and your baby blue in there. Beautiful blues. Okay. You've got your honey pot and lemon tonic. They're really great to pair with all of your reds and oranges. Make a beautiful, fiery, warm colour collection. We've got, have I done these? Oh wait, no. Have I done these? Yes, I have. Lagoon, Parakeet and Oasis. I did those. And then you've additionally got your Friar Brown and your Pine Tree, which are great earthy colours for all of the landscaping that you might want to do. You're getting all 27 of these, an absolute tower of pigment ink pads at your disposal. It is definitely, when you can get them for that £3 a pad, the time to get it. And let me just say, if you've already got them and you think you're not in the market for them, each one of them, when they come to you, have this, I'm just going to try and put my finger in it so you can see, have this plastic seal on them. So the lid is sealed to the bottom, which means you don't have to worry about shelf life. So if you want to get these and just have them on standby for when your most favourite colour doesn't work anymore, then now would be the time to just have them in standby ready, so that you're not disappointed in having to try and find it in stock somewhere when you need the colour that you use all the time and you haven't got it anymore. So I think that is a great, great deal for all 27 tower of pigment ink pads there, with some of the best. Well, I think you've got all the good colours and none of the bad colours in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Not that there's a bad colour, but the most popular colours are in the bundle.
They've got my 4 favourite colours in there, and everyone knows the pigment ink pads. I know we shouldn't have favourites, Leanne, but they are my favourite.
You love them, don't
I
you?
love them so much, yeah. I use them on everything. If I can, they're the ones I go to for absolutely everything. Yeah. And the colours in there are amazing. Yeah, truly
And they're
amazing.
very vibrant, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely. And I also love that you can layer them upon, you know, they're opaque, so you can layer them up onto the colour, but they also blend beautifully together as well.
With the daubers, they do. And they are absolutely flying out the door.
Yes, not surprised, not surprised. What bargains we've got today. Would you like another one?
Yeah.
Would you like 5 ballpoint glue pens? Maybe you want 10. Maybe you want 15. Maybe you want 20. Yes, you heard it right. 20 glue pens in this pack, which is exceptional when you think of that price of £34 or $44. And also when you think about craft classes that you might be doing, everyone can have their own pen. These pens are truly exceptional in what they can do. Because of that ballpoint nib, they've got a really small amount of glue that comes out, which means you can get into really precise things. If you think about, if you want to put a bit of glitter in somebody's hair that you've cut, not literally somebody's hair, a stamped image where you're colouring the hair, you might want a bit of glitter highlight. Place a little bit of this glue, add your glitter to it, it's going to be amazing. You might just want to put a gem onto something, and it might be quite fiddly getting it out of a wet glue. You've got it in a pen now to be able to do that. You can add accent of anything, anywhere with these glues. They come out in a blue colour. You can see the glue in there is blue. It dries completely clear. It also, when you leave it to go clear, it makes it tacky, so it doesn't dry up completely. And when it's tacky, it means you can put all your sort of petal powders on there, you can put your glitters on there. If you're very careful, and I have tried this myself, you can actually use your heat tool as well on here and put your embossing powders. But you just have to be careful. And what I would say is heat it from behind, not over the top. And also think of gilding flakes. Leanne said earlier, which I completely missed out, if you put put this onto anything and you want a line of gilding flakes, you can use your gilding flakes on that as well. So absolutely amazing. We've got a pack of 20, which I think is quite incredible. So you'll never run out of a glue pen again. And remember, when we first got these, they absolutely sold out, and we didn't get them back in for a little while. So why not treat yourself or treat someone else, because these are really giftable. There's something that you can put in your stockings, but they're also just great for all round the house, for gluing little pieces on, but more for your crafts, because to be able to put all those extra little elements on, your buttons, your ribbons, your gems, all those sort of things, or even just add your own accent. You could do your sort of dot dash dot round your edges of your page and then glitter them, which is going to look nice. It means you can put them onto black cardstock. You can see exactly where you've been because it's blue, then it dries clear. So incredible pens, and you're getting them for an amazing saving today. Platinum price £26.40, but if you get your 20% off that as well, you're getting them for £21.12 or $28, $28.16. Wow, that's amazing. Quite incredible. So grab those bargains while you can. Grab that extra 20% off with everything we've got on the show, and you will absolutely love them.
Oh my word, I mean, I do love those pens, I have to say. They're some of the best glue pens out there. So useful, and to have all of them in that bundle is fantastic. I'm just reading all of your fabulous comments. There's so many of you. So Michelle, will those frame dies fit over the outside opening of the shadow box dies? The 5x7 shadow box die, yes. But the 6x4 and the slimline, of course, obviously not. But the 5x7 one, yes, because they are 5x7. So that answers that for you. Miriam says refillable pens break over time, so she would prefer to keep them as they are. And then we've got some varying comments in there. I will take a look at them all and make an assessment. I hope that's a good enough answer for everybody at home. So, Leanne, it would be nice to have a die for a kickstand to put on the back of the frame dies to be able to stand them up on the table. I like that idea. Leave that with me.
Sorry, Leanne, can I just, sorry to interrupt. We did do one on the storybook die.
On the storybook die, we did.
Yeah, there was one.
So if you've got the storybook, it's there.
You could, or we could make a bigger one so it stands things better.
We could.
Good idea.
Product development day is coming up soon, Debbie.
I know, I've been marking my ideas.
Oh, good. And Terry Anderson says, please leave the tape pens as they are. So I think there's going to be conflict. You're all going to have your own preference. Leave it with me. I'll consider all the options. Sylv Sparkly says, laugh out loud. I once coloured in a friend's nose with a highlighter pen. I was still at school. It wasn't recent. Thank you for qualifying that. And for a few days, every time she moisturised, her nose glowed. Oopsie. I love that. Michelle says, question, Leanne, what is your thought on storing the ink pads upside down to keep them from drying out, or does it matter? I'm so pleased you've asked that, Michelle. You don't need to do that with our ink pads. So when you get your ink pads home, just keep them lid up. The only time you would ever turn it lid down is when it's as dry as a bone and you're trying to eke the very last bits out of it. Then you can turn it. You might get a little bit, but really, you're the best just kept lid up, because then you don't get all of the ink flooding. Now, this is my tip of the show in terms of get it quick before it's gone. The Vintage Butterfly collection is flying out of the door, literally, based on this one die set, which was £15 to buy on its own. You can see your prices on the screen. You can see the value. You're going to take another 20% off your platinum price of £32.40 to get a really great deal. So you get this massive stamp and die set with that beautiful edgeable butterfly. You get your opulent edge. You get your marvellous Mariposa creator card. You get your beautiful nesting frame. You get your 6x6 centimetre stamp set. You get your butterfly stamp set in here. The most useful set of tags and tickets in there as well. You also get your brads, which are epoxy resin brads, and they've got that lovely rose gold and gold, and there's some papers inside. You get a whole roll. You don't just get a piece, a whole roll of this beautiful butterfly trim. You also get your gilding flakes in that beautiful patina colour, which is truly exceptional with that gold and green look in there. Makes it look aged and vintage. You're getting all of that, and these are the kinds of things you can expect to achieve with this kit. It really is incredibly, incredibly beautiful. Look at how lovely each one of these samples is, and this one has to steal the day when it comes to an incredible sample, and you can make that as soon as you get this collection home. The size of it is phenomenal, it really is, and it is a beautiful collection. You are loving it and it is flying out of the door. So can I suggest that before we get to our Cyber Monday special show this evening, which is 6 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Pacific, that if you want that, you get it now and you check out your basket, because I suspect it will not be in the show tonight, or it would be very limited, so don't miss out. The Angel collection as well. Now, we've got Monday Makers coming up in an hour. We'll have some new deals and we'll have the very talented Debbie Fisher doing some demonstrations for us. Demi, who's Demi? That's Demo and Debbie all in one, Demi. Debbie, I've had the most fabulous couple of hours with you.
It's been amazing. Thank you very much.
And I'm looking forward to spending another couple of hours with you in an hour's time. Debbie and I have got our baked potatoes on order. We're going to go and have some lunch together. I've seen the Rocky Road, Debbie. It looks amazing. We might have to treat ourselves. Looks delicious. So we'll be back in an hour. Check out your baskets. Debbie and I will be back for Monday Makers for you. Can't wait to see you then. Of course, we've got a fantastic cyber special show tonight as well. We'll see you there. Up till then, Debbie and I are going to get a bit of lunch. So check out your baskets, shop the deals on the website, and we'll see you in an hour.